Good morning and welcome to this week of Nadya's Identity Files. Today we're going to keep up the theme of the last few episodes, but we're going to dig a little bit deeper. Today we'll be exploring holistic medicine and identity, but from the angle of quantum physics and self-driven healing. We talk quite a bit about losing connection with the world, but what about connection with ourselves? Big pharma, external pressures, and a largely toxic environment all contribute to our lack of personal connection. Both of my guests today completely understand the importance of looking inside to manifest change, but also are in tune with the world in which we exist, including how to move past constructs like time and space. Dr. Reid Etter, a holistic chiropractor, sees the body as a cohesive whole and has made it his mission to awaken the healer within us to activate the body's innate healing abilities. Sonia Barrett, an author, speaker, and producer, bridges the gap between science and spirituality through the harnessing of quantum physics. She produced the critically acclaimed documentary film, The Business of Disease. The film examines the overall disease belief system, which in her observation pushes the idea of fear. I completely agree with that. And the film also blends the spirit, mind, and body connection in a unique way that will appeal to anyone ready to move into a more holistic understanding of their ability to regulate the unfolding of their life. Last week, you might recall Cheryl speaking about how many of her cancer patients take on an identity aligned with their disease. Even when their odds of recovery are high, it can often be difficult for them to release this identity as our society drills in certain ideas about being a sick person. This is why it's important to examine ourselves from the inside out to power our identities and our healing. I look forward to learning about the rule-bending approaches of both Sonia and Dr. Reid today. But first, I want to just cover a really quick dose of identity news. I hope that everybody had a chance to go out and enjoy Pride weekend this past weekend, and check out the Resist March. I unfortunately could not make the march, but as far as what I've heard is that it had a huge turnout. I think tens of thousands of people in total hit the streets to express their discontent with our current leadership and to celebrate and express the power of our community's diversity. I saw a lot of amazing photos. I definitely wish I was there. There was one that was like super epic. It was showing I should have grabbed a shot of that and shown it to you guys, but there was a picture of Donald Trump and being demanded to sashay away in the style of the drag performers when they're like cut at the end of an episode of RuPaul's Drag Race. I thought that was terrific. There was also Pride weekend happening in Washington, D.C., and those exact same signs were popping up over there as well, which is pretty cool. Also on Sunday, people began paying homage to the 49 victims of the Pulse nightclub shooting, as well as yesterday, with memorials taking place across the country. Lots of interesting things going on, lots of identity-focused news to cover, but that's what I'm going to go over today. And when we'll be right back, I will be speaking with Sonia. Stay tuned.